Welcome back to the Ultimate Kayak Day. So in part 1 and 2, me and Castaway Fishing have already caught heaps of tuna off our kayaks, and now we're heading away from the workups and looking to do some bottom fishing. Join us as we drop baits and lures into water over 70 meters deep for a range of different species.
Well, finally hooked up to a bottom fish. 77 meters. I'm pretty sure he had a go at the soft bait first. Couldn't get it in his mouth and then went over and took this one. Now I'm running a 200 gram head. It's because the current has been quite swift out here. So I wonder what we've got. A nice gurnard.
After only a short period of time, the Sanaku and fish bites combination had already picked up a nice gurnard.
Keeper out of that depth.
I quickly dispatched the fish and got it onto the ice before we had a massive hookup.
We're hooked up to something big. We've just cleared our other line. Probably the quickest I've ever wound something up from 70 meters. And we're actually on the toe here. It's got those slow tail beats. I don't know what it is. Only on those little Sanaku hooks in a 40-pound trace. So we'll be nice and careful. Not too much drag. We'll just put one click up.
The reason why I use such light drag is on this gear, it's going to be a long fight and the hooks could possibly pull out if too much pressure is put on.
I don't want to do the drag up anymore. Just thumb him. We're gonna be a while.
On 20-pound braid and 40-pound trace, it pays to be patient and just work the fish up slowly, especially out of this depth.
Didn't like that. Not happy. At the moment, can't get him off the bottom. Just too short. Short winds. Getting a bit of line. Not much though. One more click of drag because all he's doing is taking it whenever I take it. He's just kicking his tail and he's taking line. Oh. So we use our thumb for the drag. Only just got him up off the bottom. He's a big fish. He's a real serious fish, I think. Every time I get him off the bottom, he just takes it straight back down there. Come on. I got that rat up in no time at all, and this thing is just trucking. Mate, I can't get him off the bottom. Straight back to the bottom. Alright, we'll play your game. Keep everything consistent, nice and tight. Not too much drag. When he lets me, we'll get line like this. Directly below me. Alright, get some not happy whenever I try and pull his head off the bottom. I'm pretty glad I hooked it on this rod and not the other one, because I would be really struggling on that one. Alright, get line. Get in line. See if I can stop him that time. Yeah, I stopped him that time. Just using thumb pressure. Slowly work him up.
Gradually, I raised this fish from 70 meters up to near the surface.
Oh, my wrist can't take it at the moment. Yeah, it is a kingy. How big is the question? Looks like a nice one. Ah, Marco's after him. Knew this was going to happen. There's a Marco after him. He's hiding. Saw that mark. You see that mark there on the screen? He came up at 1,000,000 miles an hour for good reason. Shark came after him. Hang on, I'll just show you. See this mark? He'd been following up the whole time, and I won't be surprised if he comes up and tries to have a crack at him. Right, I say we let him go. He's not the biggest, but welcome fight, to be honest. It gave me a good scrap. Oh, he's heavy. Right, let him go. See you later, bud. You get away from that shark now. Where you go, quickly.
After that Marco almost ate my kingfish, I soon had another hookup to another string puller.
There we go, just drifted over some sign. First rod got bit, and this one, which I just put out, also got bit. But that one didn't hook up for some reason. And there goes the other one. Just get the hook into him. Oh, we'll get our first one in. Just want to keep that pressure on. Nice panty. Alright, number one. I think he's still here. Maybe he isn't there. How do we manage that? No, he's there. Okay. He's just stopped pulling. It's probably about similar size. Nice. Nice panty. 2 panties. Alright, we'll drop that back down. That's pretty welcome sight. Here's our second one. And you can hear the ear coming out of him, so good choice.
Both lines went back to the bottom, and it wouldn't be long before they were hooked up once again.
Oh, we're getting into the bottom fishing now. Just drifting slowly along the 65 to 55 metre mark. Picking up a fish every now and then. Hopefully it might be a gurnard this one, because that's kind of the hope for out here. Those really big stonking gurnard. We're not far away, I don't think. Yep, nice gurnard. Cool. Happy? A pretty average size one, but can't complain really. Whoa!
It seems like today I wouldn't be getting a break from fishing. Another bite came right after I just hooked that gurnard.
I just got smacked again. It's got a fair bit of pull. It was right on the bottom, but it's not behaving like the snapper. Now it's doing nothing. Now it's just letting me get it up. There it goes. Just a little squirt of power. What have we got? I think that's exactly what it is, unless it's a blue mackerel. It's long. It looks like a cooter to me. Yep.
This barracuda had taken a liking to the jig at the bottom of my rig. Thankfully, his sharp teeth had done minimal damage to the line. With so many fish around, it looks like Jason couldn't help but get into the action too.
Oh, yeah, gurnard here as well.
Just as Jason had landed that fish, I was soon hooked up again. Boy, is the fishing on fire.
Yeah, it might be a good one. Bit of line. What have we got? Here's the leader. Ah, I've got a double of gurnard. A double of gurnard. How about that? Big one on the bottom. Oh, and I'm on the other rod as well. Shit, what a day.
And by the looks of the fish on the other rod, it was going to be another big battle.
Whoa. I'm having a scorcher of a day.
I think we all dream of days where everything just goes right and you can't do anything wrong.
He's not, he's probably not far off legal. Maybe not. Probably, he might be 70. Come here. I know you're gonna kick me.
Kingfish seem to love the Sanaku as it falls to the bottom.
Oi! Right.
After this spectacular session targeting gurnard and snapper over the sand, I noticed we were nearby some rocks. So I signaled to Jason that we should probably head over there on the way in to see what might be hanging out there just in case. Since we're almost out of time for this episode, I'm just going to leave you with what we found when we turned up to this rock.
Go the money soft bait rod. Oh, I love that sound.